I'm having a conversation with someone who's been extremely close to me. So dynamic in her approach that I can't wait to have this conversation with her. So let's go meet her. Having lost her father in 2003, she became her mother's biggest support. Here's the story of a mother and daughter who raised each other up through a heartfelt journey. Please welcome Deepti Gujral.
Hi Ritika!
Hi, how are you?
Very good. You seem very radiant and
Thank
lovely.
You, so do you.
Thank you.
So we're here to speak about your story. Tell me something about the hero of your life.
So basically, it all started when I was 17 years of age. Obviously, the hero of my life would be my mother. Having lost my dad in 2003, and my mum is a conventional Indian household lady who has never worked in her life, has never been exposed to the outside world. I think even when you lose someone, but not even a father or a parent, even if you lose a dear one, grieving takes time. I thought, okay, what can I do? Like, what can I do next? What is the option? And it's not that, we come from my mom was very pushy, you should become a model or you should become this. I thought maybe I'll become an air hostess or something, which is, a 17-year-old kid. What do you expect? I'm not like a grown-up, mature woman that, I have to do this or that. So I said, okay, let me try. So my cousins used to live in Bombay, and I was very close to them, and I asked them that, would it be okay if I could come and give it a shot? And one thing led to the other, and the journey kick-started for me. Yes. But at that point of time, somewhere my heart was at home, because I knew that she was all alone. So I think back of my mind, I always knew that eventually, let me stabilize a little bit, figure out my life a little bit before I let her come in, because any which way is Mumbai, for anybody, is overwhelming.
True.
Everyone is hustling, everybody's moving. It's like
dreams.
City of dreams, but at the same time, it can really shatter your dreams also. And so I just, it's commendable how my mom kind of stayed strong, and I knew that she needed me because medically she was not doing very well. So I decided that I had to do something, and the desire and the want to make it happen for myself was so much at that point of time that everything else was at the peripheral of it, and the rest is history.
Do you think the society labels widows as bechari,
Society will have lots to say, and they don't pay bills. Society doesn't pay bills. My neighbor is not going to come and say, hey, you want help? At that point, I think I didn't give any sort of attention to that aspect really, because I didn't have the time. And I think for my mom, she was dealing with a lot at that point of time. So that thought didn't come through, and even if it did, she didn't give a damn about it.
I've been meeting multiple people who've gone through the same, and most of the times they've also been extremely sad that this happened to them. But you have such a practical approach, which is so inspiring.
See, problems are always going to be there. Okay, either you make it larger, problems larger than your life. Your life is a gift. I'm saying this right now because I'm in a happy space, but generally life is a gift, and if you are going to allow problems to be larger than your life itself, then you'll always be in that spiral of life where you just can't see yourself coming out. Take that leap of faith. Don't get stuck in that, because problems will keep coming and going. But if you get stuck in that, you'll never be able to move forward. You're losing the real essence of life, which is a larger picture. Parents can give the best. Obviously, they want the best for the children, right? Nobody wants the worst. They want the best for the best. Like, they should have the best schooling, the best food, and the best. Fair enough. After a certain point of time, I think when you become an adult, you should take responsibility of your life, of your action, what you think, what you do, how you behave. No one, not even your parents, should be blamed for anything.
My project is actually Unlabelled, and the sole purpose of it is to have a society where one doesn't judge a single parent or the children coming from families like that. So what do you think about labels? Do you think will we ever have...
I think one biggest question I want to ask society is that, as I said, birth, aging, sickness and death is a natural process of life.
Yes.
Right? I think first we should stop blaming.
Right.
Stop judging.
Yes.
Every parent is doing the best they can and let them be.
Last but not the least, your advice to single parents out there. And what is that one advice you take back from your mother, which you would like to tell the audiences?
I think one single piece of advice for the single parent is just to be happy. I think a big round of applause to all those parents for having gone through so much and still going through while raising a child. Some children are easy to bring up and some children are not easy to bring up. So I think the key is to be real with yourself, no matter how difficult it can be, but being your authentic self is actually the key to win people's heart and your own.
I think I'm just going to end it here. Like, that's the
Thank
last
you.
line. Thank you so much. It was a pleasure. Thank you.